Number 2, once we can understand that everything that exists comes from a thought, that allows you to even out the playing field so that you can understand that you're not being picked on, you're not broken, you are able to manifest anything you want and have all the blessings that you want, but you have to be willing to expand your capacity to receive the blessing. So I'm going to read you something really quick. And it says, there is a thinking stuff from which all things are made, and which in its original state permeates, penetrates, and fills the interspace of the universe. A thought in this substance produces a thing that is imagined by the thought. A person can form things in its thought, and by impressing his thought upon the formless substance, can cause the thing he thinks about to be created. In order to do this, a person must pass from the competitive to the creative mind. He must form a clear mental picture of the thing he wants and must do with faith and purpose all that can be done each day, doing each separate thing in an efficient manner. Let me translate that to plain English. Meaning, when you are in survival, first of all, you need to stop going into your head about competition. You need to stop thinking that just because another person is getting clients, that means that there's less clients for you. You need to stop thinking that just because somebody else opened up a bakery, that means that people are not going to buy your bread. You need to stop thinking that just because somebody else got their license in real estate, that you're going to get less clients. Whatever it is for you. When you can stop thinking that there's like a scarcity mindset, that there's like a limit on the amount of clients, that takes you from the competition mindset, survival mindset, to the creation mindset. So that's the first thing you need to really understand from that paragraph. And then the second thing is that everything starts from a thought. And once you can understand that, and once you can start operating in faith and purpose, that means that no, it's not just wishful thinking. No, it's not just, oh my gosh, I'm going to think that I'm so abundant and everything's going to just work out for me. No, you need to also do the work. Because back to my example of my kids and God being our father, our mother, you need to understand that you can't just pray for more blessings and expect that those things are going to happen for you without showing up, without doing the work. Why would your trainer at the gym give you 100 pounds when you can't even lift 10? So that allows you to understand that you get to be the one to create your identity. You get to be the one to rewire your brain. You get to be the one to decide that you no longer want to continue to hang out with the people that have not led you to anything good, or that you don't want to continue to just be with random guys or girls just because you feel lonely, or that you don't want to just continue to accept any kind of business venture just because it's going to make money, and you decide, you know what? I want to choose the things that are in alignment with me.